watching this at this moment, watching the Roguetech stuff, they like the fact that Roguetech is truer to the lore. I want to put this in perspective. This is a 30-ton. That's what the 3-0 is over here, I believe. This is a 30-ton armored fighting mech, multiple stories tall. And you thought to yourself, after building this monstrosity, I will put 2 and only 2 lasers on it. Truly? Maybe we could have gone with like a 1-story 15-ton dude and put 2 lasers on it. Do we need 30 tons and only 2 lasers? Where's the rest of my weapon systems team? It's the fastest mech. You know what's not helpful at all? Being super fast with medium lasers. And what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? I can't kite them because they're not long enough. I'm not going to get in super close and blow them up with huge burst damage because it's 2 medium lasers. Why are they so fast? What is its core combat role? All right, this guy also has... This guy doesn't even have 2 medium lasers. This guy has 1 medium laser. Jump jet. MG is a machine gun, right? 2 machine guns, 1 medium laser. All right, our team is special. This guy had what now? Did he have anything? This was the single ERPPC, right? In the SRM? Okay. Medium lasers, 1 ton, exactly. So it's 28 tons to carry 2 tons of weaponry. Efficiency? Not so much. All right, I mean, we actually have LRMs, long-range lasers, and a PPC. We might be able to make something work out of that. So if we did these 2, which are here, which codename Sadness for each of them, for sure. And then we've got our brawler. We've got a medium-range brawler and a medium-range brawler with 2 fucking medium lasers here. Is he like insanely tanky? Firepower. Do you see how this bar is empty? Yeah, some designer understood this. Let's see what the other ones have for firepower bar. This guy's got a lot of firepower. This guy's considered medium firepower. He's considered light firepower. He's considered non-existent, and this guy's considered non-existent. He's really fast, and he's very heat efficient. You know why he's heat efficient? He doesn't have any weapons. Ultra heat efficient. You know, that's how they marketed it too. Like, you know, they target guys on these like high like heat biomes, and they're like, we want to sell you. What is it? The Spider? The Spider SDR 5V Lite. The latest and greatest technology in heat efficiency. One of the fastest mechs ever to be designed and deployed in this realm. And they're like, oh, very cool. And like, forget to check the firepower page. It's like page 7 of the report. All right, so we're bringing this shit, I guess. This is making me feel less good about the fact we're gonna run 2 missions with these fucking loadouts. All right, no worries. It's fine. Let's bring some people out. We've got Mr. Indirect Fire here. We have 1 LRM set up. The LRMs are in this guy, I believe. This is gonna be low accuracy, but we can fire indirectly and fire often. Or we can say fuck it for the indirect firing. Okay, we need whoever does the most actual damage here. 5, 3, 3. Both of these are equal, right? In the Hunchback. Lance rating, fucking garbage. That makes sense. Okay. Get in there. And the other one that does any damage is which one? This is Mr. 2 medium lasers. No, this is medium pulse. This could be used a little bit more aggressively, I guess. LRMs, medium pulses, large lasers. Your large laser's gonna fuck my heat capacity, isn't it? Okay. And then you, what is this ability? This is the Tactician ability. Resolve gain +1 initiative. This is probably overthinking this, but all right. And then where's our last guy? It was this guy. Okay. Yes, we'll modify our mechs once we've done the first couple missions, right? Like this is day one. Modifications in this game take time. I'm almost certain. So I don't really have time because I want to leave the system almost immediately. All right, chat. We're going to go on a mission together. You, me, and the one fucking laser we packed between the 4 of us. We're going to go on this mission. So let's make that happen. I'm going to hit deploy, grab some water, and we'll get started. Back in a second.
Command interface initiated.
All right, chat. Sorry for the break. Grab some water. All right. We need to protect the Lyran base and keep the VIPs safe. We have multiple incoming pirate units and 1 laser to fight them all off with. Hold the base, keeping the buildings upright, and eliminate any threats. That dude out. Bring the point defense back online. Escort them to the generators. We can boost our firepower. Okay, stop giving me information. Let me look around. Thanks. Escort engineer APCs to base defenses. Destroy pirate vanguard. Ensure all buildings survive. Defend the Lyran Commonwealth base. 4 must survive. 7 remain. Hold out for reinforcements. 10 rounds. I wonder if we made bit off more than we can really chew right now. Okay, this is the only guy that I care about. And he's got a really solid jaw muscle. That's good. Right. Look, he's got more medium lasers on his fucking arm than the entire rest of my team has put together. Imagine if we just brought 2 of these. Okay. So where are they trying to go? These, where are these guys? They're kind of hard to spot. Escort zone. Hunchbacks. These are my dudes. Escort zone is in where we're going? Or where they are? Where are they? Are these the engineers? These look like enemies. No, these look like allies. That fist icon, this is us. That's our symbol. So presumably those are not pirates. So where are the APCs? Are these the APCs? Heavy-wheeled APC driver. Doesn't say engineer on it. But I'm going to assume it's these. Okay. These are all generic builds. I will customize the shit out of my own builds once we get going in it. But this is mission 1.
Commander.
Okay. So whose turn is it? Oh, there's not turn-based movement right now. But I can't move? It's going to be awkward if they've deployed me in a location I literally cannot move from. Alright, we need to get to them ASAP, so let's get to them ASAP. I do have jump jets on a number of them. I'm not sure if this is one of them. This is 2 medium pulses and an ER. Did I also put the fucking long-range guy in here? I did. I missed the second medium pulse on that. Oh well. I didn't want to load up the mech bay. Maybe I should have. Alright, do we still have all 7 must remain of the Lyran Commonwealth base? We didn't just like run over that shit. Okay. The buildings are in the back, it looks like. You're good, don't worry about it. Alright, is it combat time?
Yes, Commander.
He's in the very, very, very light mech, right?
Understood. Moving fast.
Kind of hoping we left some of that base intact. Excuse me? Jammer removed. What does that mean? Did he take damage? Okay.
Receiving you.
I still don't actually seem to be able to move on this guy. I have to do some weird pathing apparently. He has jump jets. We might just want to use that for here. Jump jets kind of suck in range apparently, but oh well, better than nothing. Remember how this guy was like highly mobile? Okay. Can he now move? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I know there's an ECM system, but I was trying to figure out why it was disabled. Like, I thought I'd done damage to myself running through a building is what I was worried about. Kind of scared how many allies there are in this mission. Next PKA appearance. You'll have to talk to your favorite Mr. Chiz for that. As it is their show, they do invite me to it, not the other way around. Is that my guy getting shot at? Looks like. No. We're shooting at them. I can't even tell right now. Okay. This is still round 1, I believe. By the way. I want the music slightly louder. Okay, round 2, my turn. Alright, having learned from this. So what's happened here? This fire starter is getting the crap kicked out of it. This is, don't know what that is. Defend the Commonwealth base. Escort the APCs. Doesn't say shit about defending their stupid mechs. Okay. Do we have enough sight to know where their stupid mechs are? Not clearly. I don't know how to tell the difference between allies and enemies, really. These are enemy or ally, right? Maybe not. Could they possibly be enemy? Well, that would change things up. Maybe we could actually do some damage here. So whose turn is it? It's my hunchback's turn? No.
Yes, boss.
Right, exactly. Okay, so those are definitely enemies. They're giving us combat stuff. Alright, how do I know what my ECM does? Since apparently I was running huge amounts of ECM on this guy and didn't read any of it. Presumably it does great things. Great things. Oh, this is Mr. Heat Efficiency. Let's get some elevation. That's a flank. That's front. This is a flank on both of them. Not a true flank, though. Side flank. I think I would rather wait here. Since this is round 2. Let's get them out of here. All right, reserve. All right, available is this dude. Decent range in this, right? This is the large laser and the LRMs. So possibly worth thinking about getting to some position where we could do something with this. We get a flank shot from 1 step over. Wonder if there's any elevation we can walk up to on the ramp. That's a frontal shot. Where's the damage on this vehicle right now? We don't apparently actually have sight here. Does I get no targeting information on them? Overall armor is pretty weak on them right now. I don't really want to be out in the open on any of these. And I am trying to target that one. I would like to just have a single location to shoot from. Text me from that. There's another enemy there. Urban mech. What's the armor like on this thing? 140 front. It's a chunk, but I'm trying to run double missions back to back. I prefer not to take a bunch of damage here, especially if I got a bunch of allies tanking this shit for me. All right, then what we're going to do is the same we were doing before. We're going to reserve down and wait. Okay. It's the strongest armor, at least in total, on my team. It's amazing how they put a bunch of long-range weapons on it then. It seems to be a very synergetic build. I guess I shouldn't be complaining. At least it has weapons, which is an upgrade from 2 of my mechs. Okay, there's the fire starter. Guarded cover, like 20 other things that popped up from that. Okay. Not a true flank, a side flank. Yeah, I'm probably using flank a little loosely there. Dark mercenary mech future. The grim dark future. The mercenary mech weapons are rare. Most mechs devolve into insulting one another over the comm frequencies. All mechs have a massive negative to melee damage as part of the chassis, and few, if any, mount real weapons. Definitely a grimdark world. I'm with you 100%. All right, this is Mr. Extended Range PPC. All right, I just want to go on the fucking roof and light him up. Yeah, I saw it. It's right there. All right, what do you think? This position make you hard as a rock with the ER PPCs and SRMs? Do you think he can fire the PPC after jumping? without running out of steam? I'm guessing no. Just judging by the amount of heat the jump jet was going to cause. Oh, I see. They built me a mech with jump jets that actually does not have the ability to do anything. All right, fine. We'll sprint then. Can we get LOS anywhere with this? Half blocked from the front. I want to use this extended range. Dude, and you know what the best part is too, right? Maybe we could just overheat him. We'll take a, you know, get shut down or something. Oh no. They've randomly included SRMs with fucking ammo in our cockpit. So it's just like, oh, surprise. You blow up and die. Enjoy. Okay. We know why we're in a grimdark future, don't we? Everyone's an idiot. The design. Yeah. Fine, we'll go here. See how much heat this PPC does before we decide if we're going to stay in that location. I want to get next round maybe jumping to one of those locations. All right. Oh, I can't shoot him? Yeah, I can. 7.3 hit percentage. Okay. We'll hold off. How many have to survive? One must survive. Okay.
You have returned.
Hey, great work. Thanks for the resub, man.
Hey.
Four must survive. No. Escort engineers. One must survive. Four remain. The engineers are the guys in the APCs. The buildings are what must survive. Yeah. Correct. Okay. Where are we? We've got the only guy to do anything on the team is available. I'd really love to give him some elevation. Next turn, go walk over here and start blasting people. He has no jump jets, right? Wait, is he or does he not have jump jets? No jump jets. Where do you think the bulk of the fighting is going to happen? Like right in here? They're going to be sitting in this cover zone. We're going to be shooting them in fucking cover. Sounds horrendous. We already reserved this guy? We haven't. Let's reserve down again. I'm hoping they come a little bit closer. Kind of like the city so far. Feels a little like laggy, the city, but it's kind of cool looking. All right, we could reserve this guy down. Who is this guy? Mr. Medium Lasers. Yeah. All right. So this is long range stuff. And I would like to get, that's a side flank. Any of these safer or less safe than others? I have no idea. I also need to know what the, oh, it does tell me. Minimum 0, long range 420, max 780. Long is 150. How do I measure units in this game, chat? How far is a dot? So when it says 150, how many tiles is that? Also, why does it not give me that in tiles? This does have a minimum range of 180. That's hilarious. They built a weapon system here with a long range. Okay, sure. Let's go there and shoot this guy. Exeter 30. Okay. Alright, what is it going to do if I shoot everything at him? Make me happy and make him angry. Seems fine. Crew compartment hit, structure exposed. Killed it! Oh, maybe I shouldn't be complaining. That was nice. Alright. Is this still round 2? Okay. Alright, we can get closer. If we want to be standing out in the middle of nowhere, getting shot by fire starters. Okay. Probably not shoot the small here. Well, I just crit my computer or something. Holy shit. I didn't see any of the things resulting with the enemy. I don't know what the hell that just was. Alright. Something just happened. That's for sure. I think we took out I mean, I don't know what the time of day is, but I assume it's like right before lunch. Maybe like 10:30, 11 a.m. Everyone's here. It's Tuesday. And that office building had it coming. We didn't like their product. Do I wish to shoot him with the medium laser? It is hard to undervalue my excitement with that. Maybe front armor on this thing? Not really. Alright, let us pew. 7.7? Truly? No sensor info, -5. Target terrain +2. Target move +4. Long range greater than 180 +4. That's greater than 180? How many tiles is that? I mean, I absolutely would not be taking that shot, but... Alright. Should be us again.
Good to go.
We are good to go, thank you. So we can walk over. We have line of sight on him again right now, or no? No, we have to get closer. All frontal shots, annoyingly, unless, no. How about sprinting to the side? Have we already shot him in the face? Also, how do I get sensor? I might have to read that article. It might be time to read this. Unit is jammed by an enemy ECM, which makes enemy units harder to detect. I wish to see if I can detect them from here.
Roger.
All right, ECM, jammer removed, ECCM removed, jammer removed, +2 evasive. Oh, he's here. Hello. Commence. Got him for like 12, team. Okay. All right. Engineers are in position to disembark from the APCs. The vehicles will scatter and support you. Just keep those turrets online. Okay. It's kind of funny because like I didn't do anything to support those vehicles, but they got there on their own anyways. Sure. All right, I need to start looking at what effects I can turn off because although I have a very powerful PC, this is still not moving at the rate I would prefer. And I don't like it when they jump like that. Just hit me for 20. That's more than my entire team has done in like a week and a half of fighting. Turn them all off. Alright, chat, let's have that discussion when I get my turn again. Stressed. I don't care about his mental health. What's the performance fixes on the wiki and our Discord known issues channel? Would you be so kind as to provide a link for the performance issue stuff? Because I would love to do performance fix stuff. If I'm going to be playing this for a little while, and we'll see if I can. Would one of my mods please permit Lady Electo, please? Thank you, Billy. Cheers. Alright, next time I get a turn, we will work our way through that. Okay. I better not be getting shot right now as I'm tabbed out. That would be cheating if they were shooting me while I was tabbed. I thought I opened that already. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look at this briefly. Advice for slowdowns. What are we actually at for CPU usage on this? I don't think it's that bad. About 30%. Seems fine. Although we're definitely not getting a smooth 60 FPS. So I'm gonna have to consider this. Alright, we can turn off VSync easily enough. We'll do the rest another time. Not on stream right now. Gotta figure out how many of those I actually want to do for this. Okay. Alright. You should do all of these. I don't want to do all of these for Battletech. There's a lot of those things that are more impactful changes than just game-related changes. Where is VSync? Disabled. All right. Start with that. Okay. Oh, it looks cleaner already too. Anyways, taking a shot. We have our extended range PPC available. This dude's backed up a little bit. Oh, chat windows away. Thanks. Sorry. Forgot I didn't turn off Chrome. Appreciate it. All right. Let's go this way. Blocked shots can jump. Get an unblocked shot on the urban mech, but it's a billion miles away. All right. Yeah. Alright. Supposedly can shoot him. 28% there. It's interesting. What about this guy? 37%. I will not be shooting with my SRMs. Thanks. Okay. How much more difficult does it make it? It's just, there's a lot of difficulty settings you can select at the beginning. I'm not sure is the answer because it's way too early to know. This is literally mission 1. Yep. It's not that I doubt that she's correct in the fact that the performance issues are increased. It's that the performance issues require that I do a bunch of other things to my PC that I'm not sure I want to do yet. Certainly the Windows exception, the rest of it, the Windows Defender exception and whatnot, I can do, but I'm just not going to do that on stream right now. I'll do it post stream. All right. Okay. So who is it right now? we have the option of moving. Go. This is our medium laser roll. Seems okay. Okay. We've got a shot all around 50%. It's okay. Yep. That's one of the ones I'm fine making, lady, but I'll do it probably post-stream. This is playable right now, and I'll work to optimize in between streams, so I'm not doing that stuff that I'm not immediately certain how to do without taking a couple seconds, doing it on stream. Alright. Our dude next. No. Wait, who's dude? Yeah, this dude. Oh, he can't move because he's got to jump. Alright. We can get flanks. Can we get elevated flanks? No. We can get terrain defended flanks. Or we could just wait. Let's hang out. Okay. I don't know how many times to answer this question. Like, I appreciate you helping with the support of that, and I appreciate the offers, and I have the link now, and I can do that when I'm ready to do that. I'm not worried about the stuff that's coming into it. I'm worried about the time I spend on stream dicking around with settings. Where? What is purple? Oh, jump to flames. Probably means increased heat, I guess. This guy is turning around the other way, shooting shit. Don't really want to take a bunch of hits here on this guy. Okay. Let's get a shot on him. 2 40%ers, pretty sad. Okay.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Okay. Is this game better than Phoenix Point? Yep. Pretty down on Phoenix Point. Gave it a long time to get good. A long time to show me it was doing something with all of its systems. And it wasn't. Okay. I will before I stream tomorrow, chat. Mess around with a couple more of those optimization things and see if I can get the ones that I'm willing to do done between now and then. This is okay right now. It's not like super laggy, but the turns are not super concise and it feels a little clunky. It's criticism of Phoenix Point. You can check it out on my YouTube if you want to watch my thought of it. I played a fair number of hours on stream. And I've given that game two chances now. Yeah, exactly that, Pen. Exactly what Pen said. I go through a bit more of a rundown of what they are, but... Alright, so we have new hostiles coming in from over here. Existing hostiles dying over here. We have a fair number of allies active. There's some more over there. Presumably if I get too far away from the base structures, there's going to be some issues. I don't know where these turrets were. Maybe here? Is that a turret? Unknown turret. That may be a turret. I have your Discord, lady. I got some help yesterday getting the mod installed. I'd managed to somehow miss the part where I had to revert the Battletech version. So I can find you guys there if I have questions about it. Thank you. That guy just walked behind us, flank us, but leave himself exposed to being flanked 3 times. That's a little dangerous for us. Okay. The enemy is panicked. What happens when they're panicked? Is that the eject one, or is that something else? I'm not sure I've seen panic in this game, or have. It's been a while. This is like Battle Brothers Noble's turns. Like, holy shit. Can I get a turn again? Shoots worse, may eject. Interesting. Allied mechs. It looked nice. I don't think any of them hit though. Okay. Options of the Hunchback or our other big guy, right? So can we just... This is not the Hunchback. That's not who I thought it was. Okay. Well, we could probably just walk behind this guy and put 1,000,000 rounds into him of very high damage. That seems okay. Can we do it from our existing position? I think we actually can. Oh, he's positioned very nicely for us. Cool. I wonder how the scatter works. Too bad. So this is 24, 24, and 36. It's going to overheat us to do this. We do have ammo on board. Don't really wish that. Yeah. The install wasn't so bad, chat. I just missed the fact that I had to revert the version. I think the wiki link was like, make sure you have the correct version, and I just assumed that correct version meant make sure I have the most up-to-date version. All right. Anyways, let's take a shot at this guy. We have pretty good accuracy modifiers, I think, right now. Target terrain sucks. Target move sucks. Weapon accuracy, rear attack, and did not move. Oh, it's out of range for us is -2. Ooh, so we need to actually move a little bit closer here. So this is a long range for the weapon, so we'd like to be in medium range. So long range is more than 150. So maybe we can count tiles. They were 30 each. So if we go to move again, wait, if they're 30 each, then we get 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're like 1 tile in range, out of range, I guess. We have shit coming in that way though, but I would like to get this guy done. So let's get him done. Okay.
Copy that.
Target cone show ranges. Okay, that upped their accuracy a small amount. Okay. Beagle probe destroyed. Don't know what that is. Okay. Wait, did our spider just take... Did we just shoot our own fucking guy?
Receiving you.
That's annoying.
Yep.
Did I target my own guy? Or was it a stray shot? Oh, man. Apparently we're in the sweet spot right now where our ER PPC and short range SRM4 has the same accuracy. Stray shot. Feels nice, man. Feels nice. I don't really want to be standing on this building when the rest of their mechs show up. All right. How does scatter work? Anyone know? Is it because we're so close in proximity, or because we're down the range in terms of like the firing range? In other words, this angle is basically their guy followed by our guy. If I had angled from here, shooting that way, would it have been no chance to hit my target? Or is it scatter like Battle Brothers scatter, where the scatter can hit any of the adjacent tiles around it? It was a good hit. Probably gets our guy killed. Whenever the shot wherever the shot flies off to, it may hit anything near that path. Yeah. All right. Could try to get closer, I guess. We can get a kill on our guy before he gets too far away. Alright, so what we want to do is reserve and get that guy out of there then first. I think that was our teammate who panicked. Guy blew himself up with an ammo explosion there. Okay, still this guy who I thought I reserved. Probably did reserve. If everyone else already moved this round? No, he's at 11 right now. So we can reserve down again. Puts him down to 7. Alright. Our hunchback standing behind the guy we want to kill, but unfortunately with the enemy down, with the ally downrange, I guess we reserve again, get our guy out of there before we blow him up. Doesn't feel amazing. Okay. Alright. Let's get you so we don't die. Flames on the way. Oh, I see we're pathing through flames. Well, you took 1 point of hull armor of structure damage. Okay. I don't mind totally relocating to deal with that. I think we can kill him without the need of this guy being here. Okay. More allies flinging around LRMs. It's fine. Okay, our Pathfinder, excuse me, in a Panther up here. Might be able to get an ERPPC shot. Wonder how stupid it's going to be standing on this for long periods of time. Only one way to find out. Let's go there. And don't actually, I have an 11%er. Okay. Wait, I guess. And then our hunchback, who wants very much to execute this guy now that our allies are not downrange of him. No, I don't wish to move to him. I wish to attack him. Seems like a reasonably good accuracy. Amazing. Who doesn't love medium lasers? Okay. Well, remember, winning for us, chat, is 1 or less mechs taking structure damage right now. We're at 1. taking with structure damage taken, which means we can't relaunch it. We want to take 2 launches before we leave this system. No, it's nothing to do with how bad or not it is in terms of the damage taken. Is we literally don't. We only have 5 mechs, and we can't launch them without repair time if they take structure damage. We can launch them with slight armor damage, and we want to take 2 missions. So we literally have to wait. We can't have more than 1 take structure damage. All right. This guy's pretty high heat right now. Kind of be nice to take that second to dump the heat, get close enough to there for next round. Okay. Do you need to repair structure? It won't let you launch with structure damage. It will let you launch with armor damage. All right, I think we're done here. I was offered all of the mech salvage last time, Pen, so the engine was available to me even though we destroyed the engine, so I'm not sure. It seems like that's probably a no. Like, you probably can loot it even after it's been destroyed. Alright, what do we have? This is our spider. I don't see any reason to keep our guys out there. This is the guy who can take the most damage again, though, although he's in a very tiny mech, because they don't really care if he takes more damage. Let's sprint out somewhere that's not immediately exposed. There, perhaps? You're gonna end up blowing up this building. I'm gonna be very sad. Okay. Engine destroyed is engine destroyed. Huh. Okay. We have a lot of allied support in this mission. Although if the enemies keep reinforcing too. Guarded and entrenched. We're round 12, phase 2. No, we're there's only 10 rounds total. We are on round 4, I believe. They just start round 5 then. Okay, 3 mechs down the street. Feeling the performance on this map. Worse than the other map. For sure. Okay, lost one of the engineer APCs, although they've already got the turrets online. Phase 5, your turn.
Ready to rock.
This is the Hunchback, I believe. Are these 2 enemies showing up behind me? Looks like that's a yes. The Stinger's a little guy, right? Like 18 tons. Kind of just want to run over here and flank them. They acted already? I don't know. Oh, I can get a flank on them now, or at least a side shot. What does this thing do? It's another mech over there. Starting to commit a bit far on this side. Without more support. I just relocated. Because the only thing we actually care about is protecting these buildings, right? And everything else, the more our allies take damage for us, and the more they take and do damage for us, the better off we are. I would love to just start executing things with the Hunchback, but I think I'd rather they come a little bit closer to me first. Okay. Looks fine. Us again.
Yeah.
Guy on the roof. We only had the 1 shot apparently. What is it actually looking at for a percentage chance to hit? 43, pretty bad. Alright, what's affecting it? Target moved. Medium range. Really? The extended range PPC, this is considered medium? Extended range PPC has 535 max range, long range. I see. So this is, we're still not in great range here. We'd like to be, we're not in optimal. I mean, we're in what we hit, but we're not the most accuracy. We could be in close range to hit accuracy. Okay. No visual is screwing it too. I'd like to get visual. I wonder if we can get visual on that. Wonder if allied sensor traces give us visual. Oops, we could also try repositioning to a different ledge. Although, what is this thing's armor? 70, 55. Not particularly great. Anything above 25% is a good shot. I understand that this is your mod, but I get to decide what I think is a good shot or not. And I don't think anything over 25% counts as a good shot. It's not a matter of is it XCOM. It's a matter of action economy. If I have 4 shots in a round, I can take them at 60% by moving closer. Or I can shoot them here at 25%. That's not an equal variance. That's not the same amount of damage. I lose a lot of damage taking 25% shots. And a 28% shot does not make it good. You might be arguing that's the best shot I can get from here, but it isn't. I can move to a location and get a better shot. I can do it right now if I want to. Just trying to decide if I want to do that now or if I want to wait a little bit into the round. That's why vanilla HP is high. Look, this is not my first turn-based tactical strategy, and it's not my first strategy that tells me the percent chance to hit either. Like, I got it. You take a 28% chance when that's the shot you have to take that round. It's certainly better than no shot at all. Although in this game, there's also opportunity cost to taking shots with things like ammo and heat consumption. We're gonna wait here. We're gonna wait with reserve and see if they want to move any closer. 12 and 7 means, oh, we're at 3 now though. 12 and 7 means they've already moved, right? Maybe we don't want to. Reserve. Okay.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Thank you, Butter Divot.
Praise the sub.
Much appreciated. Your next initiative is increased. Gain guarded and entrenched to remove all stability damage. Is this worthwhile doing a vigilance right now? Quite possibly, since we're about to move on to the friggin' roof. And get shot, but that's gonna make us go sooner. If I do reposition to here, it's not like this is a ton of firepower. If it hits, it's good damage. How much heat is the PPC doing? Almost nothing. I don't want to reposition right now. I think this is a terrible shot. But I don't want to reposition right now. Not when we're last to act in the round. There's no cover for it. We're in a light mech and I can't get anyone else close enough to it. So we'll take the only shot available to us. The heat cost isn't so big here. And we actually got a hit out of it, which is nice.
I think I hit something.
Yeah. No, I appreciate honest roll chances. I hate games that lie to me, or I hate coding that lies to me about the shot percentage. I just want to know what I'm working with. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's hard. I don't care. Well, I do care if it's easy. I get bored if it's easy. I don't care if it's hard though. I just want to know what I'm working with, so I can make informed decisions about my gameplay. Pretty sure they all moved already, because I'm pretty sure the higher the initiative number is, the I think your initiative number changes too if you hit reserve. So my initiative numbers have been. So I'm pretty sure those guys had already moved. So at initiative 3, I think I was basically last in that round. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some sub round thing that I haven't done yet. Yeah. All right. So, how is the mission progressing? Slowly. How are we doing goal-wise? Fairly well, except we did take that our own shot penetrating the rear armor of one of our mechs. Feels slightly bad, but the base is really intact. There's a number of guys moving our way. I don't know if we get overwhelmed in this mission. I haven't played it before, so I don't know, for example, if you need to kill things at a relatively decent rate, or there'll just be too many to show up to deal with at once. But at the moment, nothing's pressuring the objectives, so I don't mind tanking random allies' hit points that don't do anything for me. Seems fine. See the being. I'm enjoying jumping up double elevations and shooting things while I'm stationary. I gotta figure out if there's even more things I can do to make that more accurate as I read through the piloting stuff, the piloting level ups. Okay, we are up to go again. My guy on the roof with the PPC, and this guy. This guy also has long-range weapon capabilities, but no jump capabilities. It's a serious failing of this fucking mech. I can get into LRM range. I don't know if I want that firepower for whatever's showing up over here. It's pretty low, half HP, but still. LRMs seem kind of nice right about now for drilling into that. Can't get into that street very easily, it looks. I wonder if we're considered elevated here. This is 1 elevation. If I look at LRM strike, what do I actually have for accuracy? 7. Ew. Why so bad, man? Oh, it changed from when I looked at it. We are arm mounted -1 side attack. Oh, arm mounted is an accuracy bonus? Interesting. Okay. Indirect fire +7. In medium range, target moved, no visual. It's pretty rough. Okay. What is this thing? Do I know what it does? The Gal 102. Galleon 102. Do I have any sense of its weapon capabilities? No. We need to figure out how to... I gotta read the sensor article, figure out how sensors work in this game right now. I'm tired of not seeing anything already in this mission 1. All right, what are we doing with this? Excuse me, dude on the roof. I'd have to rotate to shoot him, but I would have a flank. 25% on that's pretty shit. This is still the same as before, I imagine. 37, it's gone down. Still no visual. Mouse over tooltips, bottom left above your heat bar. Visual lock 330, scan 210, day fog, detail check +2, details check. Tactics give me 1, sensors give me 2. Initiative. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Hey, thirsty work. How many days roughly I've been playing? Check my schedule. I'm playing, it'll be 4 this week. It'll probably be up to 6 again next week. Took us, you can check the state of the channel for kind of what's been going on. I think we made some good changes here. Alright, well, same deal then. I'm gonna reserve for now. I can see the link, lady. I can take a look at that, thanks. But the auto links don't work. Alright, who and what is this? I don't actually wish to penalize their initiative particularly. Space is hard to get out of. I think it might actually be a full wall off back there. Not convinced this guy's gonna do any damage either. Alright, I guess we're just reserving.
Roger that. Standing by.
Ooh, he moved, and he moved in a location that we can hit him. Here's the benefit of waiting patiently. Hard to get out of means hard to get into? No. It's the enemies of part of the reason why it's hard to get out of is the objectives are in the way. Like I have to pass through the objectives, the enemy just shoots through them. All right.
What are your orders, Skipper?
This thing did not move, or I was hoping it would move. I think we're gonna just back up again, possibly at a sprint. Okay.
Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
It's fine. Allied LRMs do a lot in this mission. Like a lot. Oops.
Standing by.
Alright, shot here is obstructed apparently. What does that do to my hit percentage? We're still over 60%, man. Target moved, recoil, height, arm mounted, gunnery 85%. Seems okay. Is that our move? I don't want to move. It's fine. Okay. Get PPC'd. Feels good. Yeah. Alright. Another guy coming in, probably through the same location.
Waiting for orders.
We do have jump jets. Might be worth setting up to look at that. This is double elevation. I can't tell. That was 2 elevations, so presumably that's only 1. Is this the same height as that? Looks roughly the same height. I don't want to present a particularly large target. Can I like dip into that building? That seems reasonable. Might still be able to be shot from there though. What is this? This is the urban mech. This is our right torso. Okay. All right. Meanwhile, seems to be enough for this turn. Phase 6 is us as well. This is the guy I sincerely wish I had jump jets on so I could change positions, but okay, let's go to here. It's only side facing. Oh, I see. Because we're running down this ramp, so actually I want to do is just stop here. Okay.
All right, full speed.
All right. Meanwhile, let's end there. Okay.
Hell yeah. Get on now.
We're inspired. Fantastic. That was like 2 accuracy if I remember correctly. Which seems like amazing. All right, 10, 16, 7, 17. The guy I would like to use most, unfortunately, is going last. We did reserve him a couple times. Poor Roguetech. Yeah, autocannon urban mechs are what, like suicide fighters, basically. Okay, who is it? We have this dude. This is gonna be a wait.
Waiting for the right move.
Who next? Okay, this guy's still moving. I might be able to get a shot from here though once he moves in. Seems very likely. So I think this is also a reserve. It's gonna hurt our initiative next round, but oh well. Don't currently have a number of threats. I have this guy. I might as well get as many shots on as I can when in good position. Okay. Similarly, he's going to be moving. Phase 10 enemy turn. Great. We go 10, 10, 8, 7. So ideally it's yes. It's Mr. Urban Mech. It's okay, team. He's guarded and entrenched. He feels safe. I think we should be good here. Let's do Deadeye next. Alright, where do I need to go to get a shot on him? There is fine. It's a flanking shot, as predicted. Great. Let's see what we can do to him. 54% on the lasers and LRMs seem pretty decent. Let's let him go. What are the mediums running? Can't hit at all. Okay. Didn't really do anything. Did move back, but that same angle was good. +2 bonus to accuracy. Okay. Don't shoot me. 6 from SRM, LRM. What is this? Okay. Is this stuff still pushing up? Looks like yes. What's my predicted next turn? expected. Phase 10 to 8. Pretty low. Could just wait here. Let this move in again. I could try to get in a position where I can shoot it from elevation next turn. Could take a position of elevation this turn. Now. I think shooting it twice has got to beat that. I just don't want to give it a flank, so we're going to move to like there and shoot it. I'm going to live with that, I think. It's 150, it's tiles, right? And these are 30. So, which is what? It'd be lovely if this bar right here, this red bar, had a distance indicator on top of it. Wouldn't that be fucking sick? Alright. So what is this then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, somewhere in there. So this is probably 6 tiles, which is probably just outside of medium laser sweet spot. Thinking mortifier for the 12 months. Rather not give him the flank. I'll play safe. Move here. It's fine. Okay. The white cone I can rotate after moving shows distance. Yeah. Okay, 50%ers here. Seems fine. Nice hits. Didn't kill it though, unfortunately. Phase 8.
Commander.
Okay, this is Mr. Medium Lasers. This is a regular move, not even a sprint. He's already reserved once, though. We need to make sure this is not the guy who took... This is the guy who took structure damage. Okay, so we can be a little bit more aggressive with him. These are medium lasers. We want about 5, so that's about medium laser range, huh? Okay. All right, our last guy, our guy with the PPC sitting on the roof. 2 targets, this guy and that guy. That guy has moved, so our 2 targets are not the 2 targets we were hoping for. One of them is not a target I particularly care about, although this guy did shoot us with a missile. It's actually pretty close to dead, though. 43% to kill it. Not terribly exciting. And throw in the SRMs. Alternatively, we could reposition, try to get a shot on it. Can't jump from building to building. I can. I lose my line of sight on that guy. That guy's not going to die from an extra shot of a PPC right now. Could rotate and take this shot, which gives us frontal shot on this guy. Not terribly glamorous, but... Can I see its health? Can't see its health out of range. Can't see what's positioning damage. Presumably from the front, we just shot it with the laser barrage. I think if a PPC hits that guy, I think he blows up. I'm like pretty certain.
Yeah.
So, do we wish to rotate and shoot that? Maybe. How sad am I about giving my side to that guy? A little sad. Alright, let's rotate. Something like that. Alright, let's try the PPC shot. 63 there. Apparently no LOS there. 43 there. Okay, let's take that shot.
Roger.
Okay. I don't know what the 20... Is that the roll? So I needed a 67 or... Should be below if the 67%. Not entirely certain what that number means. Okay. Do we get salvage chances on mechs destroyed by allies? Hopefully, yes. All right, 16, 19, 11. So these are very different than the numbers I was looking at a second ago, including the one that, I guess that's not predictive for next turn then. It's existing current initiative, perhaps? Weird number to have there. I guess if it tells me what goes into it. Yeah, I'll work on optimization of the game between today and tomorrow, chat. See if we can get it going just a little smoother. It's not bad right now, it's just a little bit slow. All right, so the guy who just went is going again. That target's gone. You can get a 43%er, but it's going to take a bunch of heat. I think I'm just going to rotate in spot. Wish I could get movement pips here, but obviously I can't. So we're gonna move here, rotate like this, and then brace, dump the heat, keep our elevation, try to be a pain in the ass to hit. Do I ban anyone who asks for Civ? Not quite, and that, not quite. But certainly asking for Civ doesn't get us anywhere closer to playing it, so.
Commander.
All right. Moving forward here, not really. Depends if they're moving back. Do I have any other hostile flags over here? There's one more over there, but it seems to be being picked on quite well. Actually says we have LOS right now. 20%ers, not so sweet. Can I get... Why is it not giving me an ER laser? To get closer, I guess? What if I just shot from here? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's much nicer. Let's just take this shot. The shot seems fine. All right, and if I look at these numbers, it includes side attack, arm mounted, and inspired. Inspired's such a nice buff, man. All right, take that shot.
Attacking from
Took off a leg. Okay.
got past his armor.
And knocked him down. It's interesting. Okay. Might have been willing to overheat for that. Take a shot at that guy while he's already knocked down. We had a lot of fun with Civ 5. I've got a million Civ 5 guides up and a million Civ 5 multiplayer games up if you want to watch Civ 5.
Yes, Commander.
But I'm done streaming it, except maybe a one-off or a nostalgia game someday, maybe. All right, let's take a look at what we have here for damage. Got this guy is down. We get a free called shot on that. I don't know if we're gonna get a kill out of that. Could try for the leg, but it's the wrong leg. 50%. Can go for that torso. I can go for center torso. Center torso remains no, it's not unwounded. It's wounded. Let's just start shooting the torso. I kind of want to move is the only thing. All right.
Roger that.
All right. What's left? Enemy-wise. We got this knocked over urban mech. We've got that stinger. I would love to get the hunchback on that guy. Hunchback's not been all that useful this fight, since most of our fighting seems to be happening at pretty long range. City defenders really don't seem to care much about collateral damage. And that rocket techie, apparently. All right. Speaking of,
Skipper.
we have anything active over there? Yeah, we got another mech over there too. Wonder if I want to move that way anyway.
All right, let's move.
Make sure the base gets well crushed. Okay. It's kind of interesting. Why does that guy have a mission symbol over him when he is running? He's not hold out for reinforcements and he's not defend. Because it's, you know, 4 must survive, 7 remain kind of thing. Where's my current reserve? It's currently Pathfinder. Okay. Take a shot at this guy. Do we lose LOS because he fell down? Feels bad. Yeah, LOS by jumping over here though.
Got it.
Okay. Alright, let's take a shot here. SRM and seems good. I need the heat from this. Don't I get a free called shot there? Yeah.
I copy.
Okay.
I hope we can salvage that.
Alright.
Orders.
Do we wish to move out of the base? I think we want to move up and support the Hunchback in case there actually is some fighting to be had over there.
Going full throttle.
Okay.
Standing by.
Are we gonna try to run down that guy? He's really far away. But we are very fast. Alright. Thank you, Hamish. I'll try to look for that. That's right. The Illyrian Commonwealth's cars are not in good shape after this mission, I agree. Alright. Alright, let's head up this way.
10-4.
I don't think this guy's supposed to be called Test 9. Maybe I'm wrong. The numbers are their initiative order. The higher the initiative, the sooner they go in the round. What happened to the rest of my characters this round? I don't remember them all moving. I guess maybe we took the 2 shots and killed the one guy. Is that my guy who just took structure damage? Alright.
Yep.
know of an enemy over there.
Roger.
Could get LRMs off on him at less than 1%. Sounds fucking miserable. I'm worried, Zweistein, that the mission will end in that round, and I'm trying to get some kills on it before all my scrap removes itself from the field. Where did this guy go? Was that the edge of the map? Oh, that's the edge of the map. That wasn't under. I didn't quite get that. There's a target over there. I can get LOS on him here with medium lasers. Doesn't look incredible. How does fire spread?
Engaging jump jet.
Okay. 13%ers. Ouch.
Firing the
Still, I don't have a better shot, so we'll roll on it. Okay.
waiting for orders.
All right. What is this? This is our ERPPC mech. I have to get close enough to do something with this in a minute.
Lifting off.
Let's take a brace. And our hunchback. Where's the sensor ping over there? It's over here somewhere, right? Yep, let's stomp those school buses. Excellent. Mission accomplished. Presumably. I wonder if it ends immediately or if it gives me mop-up rounds. Doesn't say survive. I mean, it says hold out until reinforcements, but that presumably means more reinforcements are dropped and we mop up the attackers. I wonder if that's just shortcutted as mission ends. How do I like Battletech? I'm enjoying it. I like the game itself. The base game is fun, but it wasn't really in-depth enough and it got a little bit easy. This is a big overhaul mod, so we'll see.
Successful.
So the mission just ends here. Okay, but we accomplished our secondary objective, not just the mission's secondary objective. Our secondary objective was to make sure only one or less mechs took structural damage during that, and we managed that. We actually took very light damage there. There were a lot of allied targets taking all the brunt of the damage for us, and we weren't incentivized to leave the base, so we pretty much didn't. We just killed anything that walked in range of the base. So good for us from that. All right, what do we get from this? Success, destroy the pirate vanguard. Success, kind of. Ensure all buildings survive. Success. Escort engineers. Success. Destroy pirate reinforcements. Success a little bit. It's nice. They gave us a lot of bonuses for that. It was nice of them. This was a nice mission. All right. All right. Light structural damage here. This will take the spider out of commission for a little bit. 770 experience. This does not seem related. I think our kill count was significantly less than the kill count in the first mission we did. So this is interesting that we got 770 out of that. It seems high. Okay. Disputed salvage. Oh, this is new. As the salvage crew picks over the battlefield, you are contacted by the Steiner representative. They insist that the contract terms allow them first rights to the following items: Urban Mech Fire Starter and Urban Mech Partial Salvage. Quantity 3, Quantity 1, Quantity 1. They offer to add the following to the salvage pool in exchange. They'll add an Engine Core Quantity 5, an Engine Core Quantity 2, Beagle Active Probe, and an MG. You may choose to refuse. The disputed salvage is retained. You lose 4 rep. Accept. The disputed salvage is lost. Exchange items are added to salvage pool and you gain 5 rep. Dispute. You pay 55,800 in legal fees and have 44% chance to keep the salvage. And a 56% to lose the disputed salvage. An additional 1 to 6. This is interesting. So you can dispute and not lose rep. You can refuse to lose rep. Or you can accept. I think at the moment we can just accept. I don't really care about fire starters or urban mechs. I kind of like fire starters in general. But I don't know if they've been changed much for this. But I don't really care too much about this. I think I'm going to just accept the engines be added to this list. That seems fine by me. And get the rep hit or the rep increase of +5, which is like 2.5 missions or something. Seems good. Okay. There's an AC-10. AoE rocket 10. I don't know what an AoE rocket is. This is an LRM. Is it a different type of LRM? Doesn't do, in fact, do AoE damage. AoE damage is not something I really want to be doing most of the time, I don't think. Unless there's like large amounts of like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if they suddenly have a bunch of the guys in suits. Do you remember the guys in suits with machine guns in MechWarrior 2? How annoying they were. A heavy medium range missile. That seems good. MRMs seem really good. I haven't seen this before. This is a new addition, I think. I don't know what RISK means. RISC means. Presumably a brand, but I don't know that. An SCI ER medium laser. A couple other medium lasers to manufacture. Okay. Machine guns, a plasma torch. Weapon can be fired while making a melee attack. Weapon damage varies between plus and minus 10. Oh, varies. So it's 25 to 45 range. Like all industrial weapons, plasma cutters suffer a small inherent penalty to hit, not affected by PPC capacitors. And in emergency, these high temperature jets can be used against mechs in melee combat. Okay. Got another one of these Death Blossom LRMs. Small laser, Beagle probe, 10% increased sensor range, 15% increased sensor sight. It's an active probe. Does that mean I launch it? This sounds interesting, but there's like 5 of them in the pool. I'm kind of hoping one gets rolled on. Basic cockpits I don't really care about. Cooling pod, emergency coolant system. That seems neat. What's volatile? And then there's all the valuable engine. Look how many engine cores. Holy crap. Where are these coming from? So much salvage on this loot. My God. Double heat sinks seem nice. What's the difference between slots 3, tonnage 1? Man, that's really good. Okay. Radical heatsink. What does a radical heatsink do? Converts the mech to use double heatsinks. Activates when above 90% heat. Deactivates when below 30% heat. Minus 20 heat per turn while active. 5% failure chance on activation. 10% additional failure chance on consecutive turns. Deals critical hit to self on failure. Pressurized coolant can explode for 10 heat and 50% of that damage as damage and stability damage. Vehicle critical effects. That doesn't sound very good. It's 3 million value. Fair point about the value. I didn't notice that until I was looking at that. I was trying to read what it did because there's a bunch of new stuff here. Standard fusion engine. I don't know what that is. MRM, medium range missile, half. What does half mean? Half what? 100 shots. Half a ton? Half an ammo? So this is a full ammo then? 6 heavy medium range missile damage. Deals area of effect damage with 40 meters of impact. Oh, what's another fucking area of effect? I don't really want area of effect missiles. I like to just hit the guy I'm shooting. All right. That seems to me then that I wanted this rocket launcher. Seemed nice. It's not quite as valuable, but still seemed very good. I wanted possibly the plasma torch. It was interesting to me, but probably I just want to take value related items from... So I have to get ammo for that, chat, to use it? Or can I use other... It says it uses multiple types of ammo. A volley of missiles can use different ammo types. It doesn't feel like I have to force the ammo into that. Yes, I need ammo. All right. Was this worth taking? This was worth only 100,000. Yeah. Nice if the value of it was like listed as opposed to a mouse over. All right. Look at these 180s, engine core 180s, coming in at 1.2 million. I think we're gonna grab that, at least one of them. It's H-MRM ammo for heavy MRM ammo. So you're telling me I probably need this. Oh, I see. But this is also H-MRM ammo. It's just another type. Does -1. This does -6 damage, but has an AoE. And this does minus damage, but plus accuracy. I do love me some accuracy. Listen kill missiles. Have an active targeting. 25% more likely to be intercepted by AMS. Do we wish to actively take one of these to mount into our system? Or can we assume we can buy these? Like, taking an ammo off this seems really bad. Surely it would just be better to take the higher value core. We can buy the ammo later. It's a rare ammo. Feels bad, man. All right. I will take chat's advice on this. I may regret it. Confirm. All right, what else do we get? We got the plasma torch. We just randomly got heavy MRM 30 ammo. We got 2 Beagle probes, 1 engine core. It's a little unlucky. That's probably the one we got, right? Yeah, we got none of the other ones. Bunch of small jump jets. We got the radical... Oh, we took that, though, directly, didn't we? We didn't get the double heat sinks either. Fuck, I forgot about the double heat sink. We got all 3 of the ammo ones, chat. Man. Grumble. All right. It said contract value 11 million. Okay. All right. Well, I enjoyed this today. Looking forward to seeing how much depth there is to the mod. I need to get, I'll work on the optimization between now and then as well. But like in the start, missions are long, but it was pretty fun. And if we enjoy it enough, maybe we'll do a second playthrough and tweak the settings or not. We'll see. All right, boss, a couple of them extra damage to their costs of last engagement will cost $2 and a day for repairs. Yeah, please do that. Thanks. Okay. All right. In the meantime, let's throw a quick save here. We'll call this Twitch. Save it. And we'll probably back out of here.
Lost in time and space.
Thank you, Sonare, for the sub. Guys, I'm going to be out of here for today. We'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. U.S. Central. check my streaming schedule with !SC or !schedule in channel. I'll probably be playing a little bit more than the schedule says next week too. Probably going to go back up to 6 days next week. We'll see. In the meantime, feel free to say hi in Discord and check out our Discord for that, or our YouTube channel as well. All of this will be uploaded. I have 2 YouTube channels, main YouTube channel with guides and highlights, and then a secondary YouTube with full playthrough. So the full playthrough of this today will be up on that YouTube in the next couple days, and we will continue doing that. So if you wish to follow along in the playthrough without being able to tune into all the streams, you are able to do that fairly easily by checking out my YouTube channels for that. Meanwhile, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let me host a friend on the way out, and we'll get going. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, who's streaming? We've got... You know what? I'm going to do you Civ 5 fans a favor. I'm going to give Arvius a host on the way out. Tell him I said hi. If you want to watch some Civ 5, Arvius is a phenomenal streamer to watch for that. Later, guys.